Hey guys, it's me, Brenda, and today we're going to continue the series of the books of the Bible. In the last episode, we talked about Abraham. Today, we're going to continue talking about Abraham. Abraham, his nephew Lot, their families, flocks, and herds settled in Bethel in Canaan, living alongside the local Canaanites tribes. Abraham had become very wealthy in livestock plus silver and gold. Lot too had flocks, herds, and tents, but there was not enough pasture for both Abram's and Lot's animals to graze, and there was not enough water for the animals either. Quarrels arose between the herdsmen looking after Abram and Lot's animals. So Abram said to Lot, "Let's not have any more quarreling between our herds. The whole land is before us. Let's go our separate ways. If you choose to go left, I'll go right. If you go to the right, I'll go left." Lot saw that the plain of Jordan, an area around what we now call the Dead Sea, was well watered with good pasture lands. However, the people living in this area were very disobedient. Two cities in particular, Sodom and Gomorrah, were full of wickedness. But Lot chose this rich, fertile area as the best place for his family to live. So Lot, his family, and his flocks and herds moved off east to live in the plain of Jordan. They pitched their tents near the city of Sodom. When Lot had gone, the Lord spoke to Abram, "Look all around you. All the land you see is for you and your offspring forever. I will make your offspring like the dust, impossible to count. Go and walk through the land, for I am giving it to you." Abraham moved west of where Lot had settled in an area called Hebron. He pitched his tents near some large trees. Then he built an altar to God to worship the Lord in this new place he and his family were living. Although the land of Abraham was not as fertile as the land that Lot chose, Abraham was greatly blessed and prospered by God. Because Abraham was obedient and trusted God, the Lord greatly blessed him. In the same way, just like Abraham, we must trust in God, in the promises of his blessed and powerful word, the Bible, and believe what he says in Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!